And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become a monster. I will deal the blow, and I'll become the monster.
My God! Hello, and welcome to another new video featuring the very end of the Underworld saga, Monster. I am Nick Flip. I'm a music teacher, a vocal coach, and a composer. This last song, people requested for it to be its own video because it's so crazy. So I'm very much looking forward to this final closing piece of what is a very epic, very musically interesting close to the Underworld saga. So we hit partner, by the way, and if you aren't already subscribed, please do. Just so that looks good for me. One day we're gonna have like the shining silver play button, whatever. I think I'm gonna put it right there, or maybe right there, or there. I don't know, but hopefully one day we get one. So thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you for your viewership, and let's get into Monster. Here we go. So that is the beginning of Epic. It goes. All right, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight, whatever. That's the same. As all things begin, things must end. This is the final song of the first act. So it's a good way to say we're ending.
How has everything been turned against us?
You gotta turn these off.
How did suffering become so endless?
Here's the Phrygian half cadence again.
How am I to reunite?
A great
with
place
my
for the
estranged?
danger motif.
Do I need to change? I'm surrounded by the soul.
Okay. This is what I'm talking about. These two notes, and then what usually comes next is this. And then it goes like this. And then it goes, right? The danger motif. Are we hearing it? I'm just going to go ahead and say we might be hearing it with these first two notes of the violin. I don't think that's a viola. It might be a violin. Do we know of a I mean, it might be a viola in the high register of the high string. Is it E string? A string? I don't know. But I think it's high E string. But it's a pretty high timbre, so I think it might be a violin. But let's see if it completes the danger motif. I've been, like I told you last video, I keep hearing it everywhere. Just I hear me, then I hear fa mi. There it is.
I'm surrounded by the souls of those I've lost.
It's different. Of course it's different. The first time ever, it doesn't do it. Fine.
I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed.
Yeah, totally different. It goes.
What if the greatest threat we'll find across the sea is me?
Ooh,
What if I'm the monster?
Literal
What if
reflection.
I'm in the wrong? What
Ooh,
if
this choir. So, what is this choir? This is the second time we've heard a choir out of nowhere, and it sounds like an angelic choir. Who is that? Because obviously everything means something to Jorge. What does the choir symbolize? Reflection? I don't. Usually the gods summon choirs. You aren't. Are you?
I'm
gonna get yelled at in the comments, I swear to God.
I
I know I'm stupid.
What if I'm the one who killed you? Every time I cave to guilt. What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves?
I mean, that's kind of what Poseidon said, right? Hey, if your ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves, you got to be mean to be nice, right? Sometimes it be like that, right? I mean, you do sometimes. I mean, I was a school teacher for 9 years. Sometimes you have to lay down the law, and at the end of the day, it's for the goal of the whole collective. That's just life. Parents do it. Everyone does it. But you kind of sometimes have to be the bad guy to be the good guy at the end of the day. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's in the wrong for being that kind of guy. But I'll tell you, a lot of people would still be alive if he fixed like 3 things in this series. especially with the Cyclops.
What if I'm the monster?
Like
Is the
the
Cyclops
octaves
struck
there.
with guilt when he kills? Is he
Exactly.
in the middle of the night? Or does he end my
I just keep
mental
hearing the
avenge
danger
his
motif
friend
start,
and
but it's
then
not.
sleep knowing he has done him right? When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older and now she saves them the pain?
When a god comes down and makes a fleet drown, is he
Yeah.
scared that he's doing something wrong?
There he
Or
is.
does he keep
Like
us
the
in check, so
drums.
we must respect him, and now no one dares to piss him off.
True.
Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is
That
vile?
sounds like
Or
a-
does he throw away his remorse
could be a
and save
viola,
more
actually.
lives with guile? If
I became the monster.
Yeah.
And threw that guilt away.
I like the guitar in the background. Obviously, nylon guitar symbolizes Odysseus being reflective. So
Would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay? If I
like
became
drums.
the monster to everyone but us, and made sure we got home again, who would care if we're
Okay.
unjust?
So
I became the
whoa, hold on. What was that? What was that run up? That you hear that?
who would care if we're unjust? If I became the
Whoa!
oh,
Is that a car?
this is mercy upon ourselves.
That's him.
And deep down I know this well.
Who's that?
I lost my best friend. I
Sad.
lost my mentor, my mom.
True.
500 men gone. This can't go on. I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon
Hamilton.
won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will deal the blow, and I'll become the monster.
My God!
Like none they've ever known. So what if
B
I'm
flats.
the monster lurking deep below? I must become the monster, and then we'll make it home.
Hold on. My goodness. Then I'll become the. Oh my goodness. The high B flats on the bell. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. That's good. That's real good, man. Oh, that's just beautiful. Cause he brought everything down. He brought everything down. And then, you know. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I gotta back up for that moment one more time.
Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant
Just
from a
drums.
wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster.
Love the animation, just sucked in the monster.
And I'll become the monster like none they've ever known. So what if I'm the monster lurking deep below? I must become the monster.
So
and
good.
then we'll make it home.
So I like that the crew is backing him here, because the crew would have benefited from him being a monster. But what does that mean for the Oracle story? That was like, yeah, you're gonna have to fight your best, like your right-hand man of the crew. Uh-oh. Does he have to be a monster there too? This is a little spooky. Maybe you get what you get and you don't get upset, Monsieur Crew. For the first song. I fight for us. Okay, all right. Homages.
I'll become the monster.
Whoa.
I became
Nasty
the
sounding.
monster.
GG once again. Another great one. Wow, my goodness, that freaking bell on the high beat. That'll become a monster. So nice. Yeah, that's a good song. It's thinking. It's funny. It felt like every single reference to earlier songs was very obvious. And there's been times where he's been pretty like covert about, secretive about introducing familiar ideas from different pieces. But in this one, he is pretty overt, and the animations actually really back it well. He's encapsulating all of these things that influenced him to become this monster, and that's here. So the first song was The Horse and the Infant when he had to drop the baby, and he didn't feel real good about that. And now Mercy Upon Ourselves, Ruthlessness.
I'll become the monster.
I'm surprised to not hear Athena's theme here, because I think like part of the Warrior of the Mind was to become like a monster, like a worse little meanie poo. And that'll make you a warrior of the mind. So I'm surprised not to hear that, but everyone else is there. And that's I don't know how you recorded that, but that's nasty. Boom. With electric guitar, nice. I mean, I think we're about to hear a lot more electric guitar coming out of these songs because of Odysseus' shift here. This is a great piece. This is a great, great piece. And the singing from Jorge is top-notch. Top-notch, great belts on high B flats. It's crazy. It's crazy how strong of a singer he is, mixed with clever as a composer. So, a great piece. Surprisingly low amounts of references to other songs. I was really expecting it for the closer to have like a bunch of stuff from like, oh, I see it. But I think the only danger motif kind of is the "Won't you let my God that I fight for us" theme is kind of a danger motif, because it goes me, just that, but everything else is just part of the song. So it's its own theme now, which means that we'll hear it a lot more. Alrighty, that was a great ending to the monster, to the Underworld Saga and Act 1. Guys, if you liked this commentary and you want to see Act 2, like the video, sub to the channel, comment, make fun of me about something. You have a lot to choose from for that. So anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate your time, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Join the Discord. It's fun. And we post pets. GG. Once again, 10 out of 10.
The flip, the flop, the flippity flip.